really want people in LA to begin to work together. I mean, all these dance companies, and what I try and do is balance very challenging or thought-provoking or rich material with being accessible, being theatrical, being entertaining. So you don't go into the super esoteric, but you also don't go into commercial dance or something that's completely just spoon-feeding the audience. And then breaking down barriers between artist and audience, and starting to connect people to the artistic process.
It was fantastic. It was very, very enriching, and a lot of talent. The dynamics were just so wonderful, the way that they incorporated like the speech, and each of the dancers was very different and unique.
I just want to get the audience with us. I just want them to know and be invited into our space and into our world. And we have a weird, funky world. This is one of 3 nights that we had. We invited companies from around LA to join us. Invertigo's every weekend, and then we invited our friends because we want them to have a stage to perform on as well, and we want to meet them. We want to see their work as well.
Nate asked us to pick a tarot card out of the deck that inspired us in some way, and then take either the imagery or the meaning and create a piece around it. And the image spoke to me, but when I read it, what it was about, that really spoke to me because it was something that everybody has dealt with in life. I think temptations, deciding with choices, deciding what you want to do with your life, where to go, all sorts of things that tempt humans. Lust, love, wealth, things like that, power.
We decided to pick a piece that would spark some conversation and that would work well with Invertigo and LACDC, both theatrical companies, but in different ways from each other and from us.
There's one thing to do a Q&A at the end of a show, but to really bring the audience in the beginning, all throughout, I felt like I was on stage. It was amazing. It was really a great night. Our local dance scene is just rising, and people are so supportive of each other. And next week, Lineage Dance will be happy to bring to this space the art of evolution, and we're hoping that that'll be an exciting conversation starter with the audience. The idea of evolution or revolution, change, decay, things evolving in relationships. We're going to explore all of that.
Well, we're working with Lilith as a main character. She has been reported to be the first woman before Eve. It's also been said that she's a demon goddess. So there's a couple sides to the story, and we get to kind of track her evolution as a character through time. It's great to share the stage with other companies that I love and respect, and just to see their artists in process in an intimate way, in an intimate venue. A lot of times I see them in bigger venues, and I don't get to see the dancers individually.
So we sat down and we were thinking about all the different things that a dancer goes through, just their internal dialogue as far as self-criticism, and also just criticism that you get from the outside. And it can be kind of personal because it's your body. And so we went through and we actually brainstormed together, just a small group of us, just about what are all the little things that could go through your head as well, like when you're actually dancing, or just about your body and dancing in general. We pulled in the other dancers to start adding in and start to build that sort of cacophony so that he could reach a point where he could break from it.
Laura fosters an atmosphere of support and like just a very loving, comfortable, everybody feels safe, everybody feels important, and they feel like they're, allowed to express themselves. And in a piece like we did tonight, it's really important because you sometimes are exposed on stage. If you're supported along the process, you give yourself permission to be yourself.
I really just wanted to bring people together, and I wanted to bring artists and audiences together. Everything you feel, think, and see as an audience member is right. So what does it look like if we crack open our artistic process, we invite the audience in, and we think, hey, come on in and let's see what happens. This Sunday at 7 p.m., so the 28th of October, we have a duet by Holly and Robbie, and we have Lineage Dance performing here, and we'll be performing again. It's going to be so much fun. We want to pack the house and just have that amazing give and take with the audience. It's at the Brazil Cultural Center. All information you can find at invertigodance.org.